for it after.
I can't take another stupid meme. I can't go in there.
No more memes. Hey, we're live. Welcome. What? Yeah, I just did it. I was like,
oh yeah.
We're 3 minutes late. Nobody's fault except
Church's. It's totally Church's fault.
It was Church. We're just he said go ahead and blame him.
Thanks, Obama.
How dare exactly. What's up, TBJ? What's up, Muse? How is everybody tonight? Happy Wednesday. I'm glad to be back on our D&D. Well, it's not D&D. Our tabletop night. So tonight we're going to continue the Savage Worlds Weird West, what we're calling Weird West Out of the Abyss. It's actually Savage Worlds Deadlands Adventure Edition Part 6.3. I don't remember the actual edition. There's way too many, and they're not like numerically, you know.
Deadlands Yeehaw Edition.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, Yeehaw Edition. We're doing it. So, if you haven't noticed, we hit our affiliate goal, 54 followers. Awesome. Thank you all. I don't know what's up with subs yet. We'll get those going, and then y'all can just give us all the subs you want.
Money,
Just
please.
Money, please. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There was something else that I want to talk about. Shit, fucking Church, you okay?
Church's fault.
He's done.
Yeah, so we want to continue growing. So please, we put a lot of effort into the rebrand. We put a lot of effort into just the content that's coming out recently. If you haven't checked yet, Two Socks, he made some shorts, some YouTube shorts that I'm pretty excited about them. I loved them. I laughed. I probably watched it 5-10 times each.
I personally like being in Two Socks' shorts.
Yep. Don't we all? Wouldn't be Wednesday night. Anyways, go check them out. We have a YouTube out there, so I don't know, Robo, if you have the link. It's probably something really stupid and long because we're not a YouTube affiliate. So it's like XC4 capital PWT. I don't know.
-9.
You're just saying words at this point.
That's not what I was. YouTube, Robo.
Oh, YouTube, my bad.
No, I got it.
Yeah, so go check it out there. We're going to be putting shorts out there. We will also put all of our long play sessions. We're just going to cut the ends off and post them up there, so they'll be the nice 2 hours long. We'll try and highlight some of the various rules that are out there. So if you in chat find a interesting rules moment, please clip it. If you find a funny moment, please clip it. This is a call to action. We need your help. We have community short sessions, short shots. You short your shot. When in doubt, clip it. Absolutely.
Do not like.
Do not like short shots.
At my age, it's inevitable.
Those are out there. Oh, that does work. That's interesting, Robo. Thank you.
Yeah.
Whose shorts are we hanging out?
Chris's, obviously. So this month we're playing Kids on Bikes, which is the module that we're playing. That game's obviously filled and going. It starts tomorrow night. Next month, for the month of July, Church will be leading us through Gamma World. All of those seats have been filled.
Yep.
After that, Chance is going to lead us through Star Trek. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's the whale episode. So if you need to, the signups will be coming out.
Dramatic retelling.
This he just reads you the actual novelized version of it. It's line for line, word for word.
Whale sounds.
You sit there. That will be coming out July 1st. The signups to be played in August. The following one will be Chris and I were kind of talking about this. We're writing our own module, so we're going to do it. We're going to play test it for September. So if you're interested, it will be titled Deadly Infestation. and it will be zombie apocalypse. So we're writing it. We're gonna play test it. We should have the general rules out there. Obviously subject to change. So if you want to sign up for that, signups will come out in August. So be sure to join us. Yeah, absolutely. So okay, there's that. Tomorrow night, be sure to join us for Kids on Bikes. We talked about that. Saturday, the World of Cairn or Sigil Confidential. I can never remember which one is which. And I think that's all we have on the calendar for right now. Yes.
That was a good bit of stuff on the calendar.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It only burns when you pee. Church, come on. I knew where you're going with it. Yeah, we have one sponsor. We're gonna call them out. We haven't got the we haven't got the.
Surprisingly, we still have a sponsor.
We haven't got the affiliate link updated, so if you haven't checked them out yet, please please check them out. Skull Splitter Dice, great people, great company. Use that. The promo code still Featherfall, which we're in the process of changing that. All right, that's enough bullshit, a-hole.
Cut it.
Let's get it. Cut it. We're ready to go. Cut it out.
Yeehaw, motherfuckers!
Yeah, Robo's Ultra Mod. It's like a transformer. He just turns into Twitch itself.
Turn into a gun. No, that's a Nerf gun though. So that's
yeah,
Pew,
normally
pew.
if you see this face, that's the disclaimer. Be prepared.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this going. So, this is session 2. Titles there: Secrets Unveiled and Perils Unleashed. So the recap for session 1: the party arrived in Dustfall Junction separately, and they all went to the same cantina. Anybody remember what that cantina was called?
Tipsy Tumbleweed.
Tipsy Tumbleweed.
I didn't raise my hand. I'm sorry. Robo.
Where they
Stand in the corner.
They met the best character in the game, Zeke.
Fucking Zeke.
Fucking Zeke.
Robo's character.
Yeah,
I thought it was Zeke's place was the name of it.
Other Zeke.
Zeke double. Anyways, so you met up with Zeke. You met Buck.
Zeke 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You met Buck, the bartender, as well as Silas, the sheriff, who kind of escorted you all here. Maybe get some grub, some lodgings, whatever it may be. And as you're partaking in said good times, you heard a commotion outside. Somebody ran in and said they're at it again. So you see Silas take off on a horse, run him down, and it was none other than the Blackthorne gang. Ran down Donovan and did a public trial, brought him to jail, where you all helped keep watch, only to be bamboozled. What does Buck like to do? You tell me.
My name is Buck. I like to
Play Deadlands.
Don't finish that sentence. And as Donovan's in the local jail, you see him. I think it was just Dex. Dex, you saw him mysteriously vanish, and Dex and Ostro. And
I
Silas
found
runs
the
out.
sigil under the bed.
Sigil confidential. And-
burn marks, right?
Right.
And Silas ran out only to see Donovan yards and yards away, just strolling away. And that's where we left off. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Right there. And action.
Boy, howdy, that's a trick.
Well, have you ever seen anything like that before? I don't think I've ever seen anybody disappeared just in thin air like that.
I have.
Yeah, I've seen similar, yeah. Not the same, but similar.
In that same kind of fashion, you've seen him disappear?
Well, there's usually smoke involved when I see it.
I was more talking about my dad leaving.
Let's get a pack of smokes.
Don't worry, he'll get those cigarettes any day now, kiddo.
Yeah.
Was your dad about 6'2" with a big mustache?
You just described everyone.
Isn't
That
that...
could be your daddy.
For $50, I'll be your daddy.
Wait, are you paying him or is he paying you? How's this work?
That's a lot of money.
$50
in this time.
$50 somewhere.
We pay each other.
They pay each other.
It evens
I don't
out.
know what.
Yeah.
Well, do we give this slimy stink a chase, or you just gonna let him go?
Well, I mean, the hard part is we can chase him, but he's down the road where he keeps his horse, and he'll make it back to Blackthorne hideout where we're outgunned.
Well, I mean, I've got a rifle on my back, Sheriff. It wouldn't
How
really
many-
be much to put him down at this range.
How many at this Blackthorne hideout?
I think somewhere in the realm of 50.
Oh.
Good lord. That's a
That's
lot of Blackthornes.
10 to 1 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, they're not like, that's not their last name. He'll look right at you, Zeke. That's just their gang. They're not all
Right.
like the same
No.
family.
It's still, that's a lot of gang members.
That's a big gang.
We just need to go get a posse.
Just get a
Have you tried the
posse.
Olive Garden?
In this town?
Yeah, do you even have 50 townspeople here?
Yeah, there's,
sounds
I think,
kinda
somewhere like
100,
a
200,
couple
something
hundred.
like
Yeah.
quaint. Okay.
I think I said the exact number and then they find it.
Definitely. We need a few
did?
big old
I didn't
hussies.
write
It'll be
it down.
fine.
I do want to be sort of the
Dude,
rational
whatever.
voice here, I think. He just disappeared. Like, do we want to investigate that first before we go out running after him and get in some mud over our heads?
I already found the cause.
Dax has his rifle out and is like polishing the barrel, like looking at the sheriff, raising his eyebrows, like, yeah.
He's
Dax, that's inappropriate.
No, we don't. I mean, we don't really just open fire in the middle of town.
But
I mean,
wait,
it's a shooting offense to break out of jail, ain't it, Sheriff?
Yeah, yes, probably, but you don't want to shoot a kid by
Yeah, but-
accident.
Yeah.
And
Why?
technically, he didn't break out of jail. Someone broke him out.
Dex, you said you found the cause. What?
Yeah, there's some remnants of whatever magic happened. Point out the scorch marks.
Wait, Silas is gonna look a little bit befuddled. I'm sorry. Did you just say magic?
Weird science.
Bits and pieces, and
Wait. I mean, I understand science and all that.
Do you?
Well, as best as a late 1800s townsfolk understand. You know.
Don't have a fancy fourth grade education.
Well, but I mean, magic and mystical stuff. I don't know if I follow.
Well, I mean,
That's why
anytime
we're
there's
here.
something you can't explain, probably magic.
Or it might as well be magic.
I mean, you said you've seen this before. I mean, other than your dad. I'm sorry.
Well, you've seen his face. No wonder his dad left.
Oh shit. Cranky, you let Cranky off for a week, and this is what comes out.
Unleash.
Ornery, yeah.
Ornery.
But yeah, maybe we should. Dex, you said you saw again. How did it work? What's this?
Yeah.
Magic?
So I'll point out the burn marks I saw under the one bed, and then I would guess that there's also burn marks under the one where he just disappeared from.
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, does someone
Ta-da.
want to take it out and check it out and look at it?
I just recognize that it was some sort of mystical nonsense. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, that's beyond my ken.
Yeah, because regardless of if we can catch this person again, if he's able to just disappear and get out of here, we have to stop the cause of that, right? Like, and figure out a way to keep him in jail.
Well, that's my whole point. Is I could chase him down. I think this is the biggest clues we've ever had, because this isn't his first time breaking out, if y'all remember.
Right.
But magic. I mean,
So that's what we got to figure out then, is who's doing the hoodoo and cut him off from it.
well,
Good point.
I mean, let's understand. I'm not too familiar with it. Can you all enlighten me on how you understand like magic to be a thing?
No.
Well, I guess this
What?
this campaign.
We don't got that kind of time.
Well,
I hate it. This is. I hate.
Yeah, I
it.
know. Yeah. What's-
Okay. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
okay.
I'm gonna just go investigate it, and y'all have a good day.
Well, hold on. Just because we don't know it now doesn't mean we can't figure it out. And give us what time of day is it?
It's evening, like 8, 9.
I mean, we are in no rush, seemingly, to hunt him down.
Well, if the sheriff ain't in no rush, then I figure
Give
why
us-
would we be?
Yeah, give us the morning. We'll come up with an idea, a plan, and maybe talk to some of the locals. Maybe there's a shaman of sorts that might have some insight that we could share.
I'll send a telegram to my people at the Adventurers Guild. See if they can point us in the right direction.
Tell you what, CC, I'm gonna pat him on his bum shoulder. I like where this is going. Us banding together like a right proper posse all our own. I think our posse's gonna lick their posse without any trouble.
I don't think I want to lick them though.
Well,
That sounds
first of all,
unsanitary.
don't call me CC. Second, time will tell, I think, what's going to come from this. I am intrigued.
Well, I think we need to gather as much, and he's gonna just step right back in. Sorry, I mean, I feel like none of y'all have been deputized yet, but debutante.
We go into a ball.
What?
We're going
But
to Dallas.
but I'm gonna need to start gathering as much information as possible on this magic. He's gonna like jazz hands in the air. He doesn't believe it.
Well, again, magic or not, you're right. They're escaping somehow, so we should take a look maybe at the new, I guess, burn marks, like you said, Dex. And then I'd like to go in the cell and kind of look at it and see what's going on.
I'm with the sheriff about this magic hogwash. Ain't no such thing. We all know it.
Yes.
No,
Maybe up until recently, I would agree, but the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Oh God, no.
I,
I said it too.
But yeah, can I go check the cell, the new cell that the one that he was currently in, and take a look?
Again, I'm gonna need. It's a quid pro quo here.
I haven't done that since college.
What does that mean?
You went to college?
City boy. Well, I'll help you. You help me. I need to understand. If you all know about it, you said you've seen it before. I need to understand that.
Well, let's just say there's things in this world that don't happen commonly, but are just out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I guess I've been around long enough to just know that there's just some things that we can't explain, and call it magic, call it what you want. These things just happen. So maybe something weird's going on here.
So, Sheriff, can I ask you a very serious question?
Yes.
If I were to say show you, beyond any shadow of a doubt, right now with these gentlemen, this insane notion that magic is indeed a thing, what would you do with that knowledge? I mean, how would that help us in this investigation?
Well, it would help us start to figure out who might understand how they're getting in and out of here, or what. Very confused. So you're getting the sense that Dustfall Junction maybe doesn't have a ton of experience with the weird, and so his brain isn't capturing everything that you're saying, right?
Okay.
I mean, it'd
got
help
this.
me connect some pieces of.
Okay, think of
So-
it this way. You've heard stories, right? People disappeared, things walking in the night.
Yeah. I mean, we've all heard that, sure.
Well, sometimes those things are real, and those things have happened.
I mean, like the tall tale of the big blue ox. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, he likes oats.
Well, I mean, if you show me, right, it'll help further my knowledge. You don't have to. I don't.
Okay, I got this. I don't have that magic, but I can show you how I would get out of the cell.
Okay.
What
are you doing, Cranky?
The thumb, pull the thumb off trick. I couldn't remember how to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
What are you doing, Dex?
I'm gonna try to activate my boots.
Ooh. Okay.
My hold on, what did I name them? My patented quick escape boots.
Kinky boots.
Whoa.
Yeah.
AKA.
It's 2 5s, so
Yeah, that does
science
it.
roll. So I will just zip straight down into the ground and pop up right behind the sheriff. Ta-da!
Oh, okay. What? Maybe we should just go inside real quick.
Did that help you?
I mean, yeah, yes, it did. It's like,
Well, good. I can only do that once.
Yeah. Whoops.
I need a nap.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, give us till afternoon tomorrow. We'll have some information.
Oh,
And then that information is going to kind of solidify our deputization.
okay. Well, I mean, I can trust you all, right?
Intrinsically.
Shown otherwise?
No, but don't make me regret this. I lost my last deputy, and he's like, follow me back in. He walks into the jail, opens a drawer, and tosses you one deputy badge. That's all he has. It would be weird if he had 5. I mean, use this amongst yourselves, whatever you need. You can show it over at the Tipsy Tavern. I don't know, Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
And give you free nights, a couple nights of lodging, and we'll figure this out together.
Sounds like a deal.
He said, we'll meet back here sun up, all right?
All right.
Does the general store have oh god. The push
what?
the button and they go click, 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 and you send a message.
Oh,
Telegram.
Telegram.
Yeah. Telegram.
Yeah, they have that.
God, I'm getting old by the
A
minute.
Western Union.
Yeah.
Or we could, send the mail. The mail gets picked up here pretty
Carrier
regularly.
pigeons.
Oh, Pony Express. Yeah.
I need to send this quick so I can get a response quicker.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he kind of looks down at, pulls out his pocket watch. Oh, they're closed right now, but we'll make time for it in the morning.
All right then.
And sun has set, so it is dark. There are, lanterns kind of down the street, and it's still lively in the Tipsy Tumbleweed, so it's even more busy than it was before. And now you hear a actual band in there, or at least live music.
ZZ Top.
ZZ Top, Pearl Necklace is what they're playing. Yeah.
I was imagining that song from Star Wars Cantina.
Yeah, it's exactly that.
It's all not about me.
But
was thinking-
but a ragtime piano version of it.
Yeah. Church, get on that.
Learn to play the piano.
Is there a chat GPT for music where you can just put in
Let's
Ragtime
give,
Star Wars Cantina.
Yeah.
I do want to give a big shout out to Church as well. All of the music you're hearing on the channel is a Church original. He's just been cranking them out. He's cranking it out all by himself.
I'm good at cranking it out by myself.
So yeah, give him a round of applause. In chat. Give him a follow.
And there it is.
All right.
So who took the
Just ruined
badge, the deputy badge?
It went to Caleb. He handed it to Caleb.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Get you with
Are
my
you-
one hand. With my
Are you
good
showing it?
hand.
Are you wearing it when we go into the cantina?
Well, I was just kind of looking at it, and I think symbolically we each represent one of the points of this star.
Oh,
One badge, but 5 points. It makes sense.
5 tips.
5 tits.
I write my name on one of them.
As long as none of the tips are touching.
Yeah. Well, I think
Then
that
it wouldn't be-
That's half the fun.
because when we first went in, everybody was kind of watching this, right? Or knew that we were strangers. If we had the badge out, I think I would start calling out, "Look, deputies here! Deputies walking through!"
I think
Very
I would-
VIP. Yeah.
Do we want to reveal our entire hand?
I think Zeke wants to, but it's up to you.
Well, I mean, you might be missing one, but
No.
or we can still do. Oh, we can.
I mean, what I'm saying is, there might be some people in the tumbleweed that look down upon
Oh, the law.
this piece right here. So
Well,
maybe
that's
we
a good
keep it
point.
until we need it.
Might be a chance
My-
to get some of that too.
My plan is to go in and get a card game going. Loose lips. Lips loosen as the cards get dealt. Maybe
You
see
like-
if we can figure out some information.
You any good at cards there, CC?
Probably determined you're not going to call me that. Yeah, I am.
P.P. Halbert.
I am pretty good. Are you?
Oh, I've been known to.
I mean, who isn't?
I've been known to play a hand or two. I pull out this extremely well-worn deck of cards and start.
Oh, yeah.
All your corners are bent.
I'll let
Gonna-
you all play, and I'll just kind of mingle as I twirl my walking stick.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
lean over to
somebody in
Caleb.
there's got to know something.
Yeah, I'll leave one to Caleb. Like, don't think he just plays occasionally. It'd be like very, what's it called? Very, very. I can't think of the word. Innocent, basically.
Yeah. You're very observant, Zeke. You're very keen.
Careful.
You're gonna come in handy.
Okay. Yeah. So, are you entering?
I imagine that conversation was happening outside of the tumbleweed. And we're
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
making our way,
No,
walking
you would,
and talking.
I would say you would talk about it in front of everybody. Just the same conversation.
Yeah, just
Do we tell everybody our
openly.
hands? Yeah. No. Yeah. I got that. So you heading in?
I think that's a good idea. Let's gather some info.
Okay.
The info.
It's very bright in here, so there's a lot more candles. And just like in the morning, you see Buck behind the bar. You see Zeke even more hammered than he was. It's kind of like he's just hitting the sleepy phase.
It's almost out.
So you do see Evelyn in here as well, from Evelyn's Goods.
Yes. The curious coyote.
Yep.
I took notes.
And then some other people that are in the bar. They haven't met yet.
Is there a designated card table? Some felt down, some.
Yeah,
Chips.
there's cards going on. Some dice.
All right.
A little bit of liar's dice.
Does anyone stand out as looking like a doctor? Because there was mention of Doc Montgomery earlier when we were walking. Does he seem to be in the bar at all?
No, you do not see anybody that appears
Stands out.
like a doctor.
Okay,
Not a
just
doctor.
double checking. Not a doctor.
Not the mama.
The doctor. I'll slowly make. Well, I'm gonna go to the bar first. Talk to Buck.
Okay.
And get a glass. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna make my way over to the card table.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow behind him and get another glass of milk, and then follow him to the table.
Too hot
Gross.
for milk.
Gross.
You-
Fresh. It's fresh from the tap though. So
Yeah. What kind of milk is that? You think?
It's tap milk.
it's
I didn't see any. I didn't
Meal
see
milk.
any cows out.
got a couple steers out back. Took a while. Okay, what is Ostro, Zeke, and Dex doing?
Let me think. So no doctor.
And there's about
I'm-
10 people in here.
I'm just kind of, I get a drink, I lean against the wall and sip it, and just kind of, keep out alert. Eavesdrop on
Okay.
conversations, that kind of thing. Just,
Yeah. So as you're eavesdropping on a conversation, you see a red-haired female. She keeps kind of flicking her gun out, kind of like Hollywood? No, Doc Holliday. Doc Hollywood was a different movie.
Great movie.
And it was
Yes.
terrible.
No.
Yes.
Anything Michael J. Fox touches is magic.
Don't do it.
Listen, every actor has one or two movies that are like, meh.
So we tell the sheriff, Michael J. Fox touched this. Now it's not.
It has to be good.
Okay, redheaded lady flipping her gun.
Yeah, and she's just kind of showing off for like some of the younger folk in there. And then you have another lady who is looking at somebody's palm and clearly doing like palm readings. Then you see
That's your shaman right there.
that's the shaman. It's a shaman. You see another like guy at the bar who's in a big heavy duster. But you can see poking out of the top is just like the preacher's. I don't know the exact name of it, but like the clear collar that he has. The white in the middle and then just black all the way around it.
Oh, it's not a Nehru jacket, huh?
No.
Okay.
And then there's the band and another couple kind of dancing up there with the band. Zeke, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I think with that knowledge, if those are, if we see that right away, I think then I would head towards the preacher and see if I can
Preacher
strike
man.
up a conversation with him.
Okay. Okay.
So
And
where would he be?
he's sitting at the bar. So it goes Zeke, empty spot, preacher.
Okay. I think I would ever so like slyly and quietly kind of keep scooting over till I can like get right next to the other preacher.
Okay.
And just be like, excuse me, Father, are you the religious person of this town?
Well, I do run the church.
How inebriated does he seem? Is he?
Not very. He's just kind of like, not in a good mood.
Just checking. Okay. Hey, I see you're enjoying some libations there. This is better than that Sunday wine, I guess, right?
I guess. Sorry, is there something I can help you with?
Oh, sorry. My name is Zeke Porter. I'm working with the local law enforcement here. Just making some chit chat, learning about the town.
He kind of sits upright and kind of turns to you. Wait, you're working for Silas?
I mean, is there something wrong with that? Is he not well liked around here? He is the
fine.
law.
He's fine. It's just, what, you've been here 6 hours now?
Yes. The DM says so.
Is that? Well, I mean,
Yeah.
This guy has no idea. And he made you he hired you. I don't know. That seems a bit odd to me. But Silas generally knows what he's doing, I guess.
Yeah, we're on a temporary kind of like what's that called? Preliminary period, so to say, right now. But tell me, what can you tell me about these Blackthornes, Father? Are they the religious type?
No. I mean, well, may not be religious like you and myself might be religious, but I think they believe in something.
But not God fearing like we are, right, Father?
Well, that's a funny phrase when you put it that way. God fearing as in I think they may fear God for different reasons than you and I fear God.
Oh, that sounds even worse then, actually. Oh, can you tell me where they kind of hole up normally, or where they? Can we find them?
Yeah, they're out in the old Blackthorne plantation out there.
Oh, okay.
It's a
And-
big
and-
lot, big lot, and
Big lots.
big lot, yeah, big right next to the Dollar Tree. No, it's so it is a working farm, and I think they got somewhere 40 to 50 members out there, and they all tend it to themselves, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, would you say that they're though upstanding citizens, or what's your what's
No, I mean, if you
not
were
good people?
if you were to ask who causes trouble in the town, it's most likely somebody from the Blackthorne gang.
Well, I'm always open for people to change and redemption. So maybe there's time to turn them around.
There's no saving those.
Well, I mean, I myself was not very religious until just recently, and I had kind of an epiphany, we could say, and I turned myself around. So maybe there's still time. But yeah,
What was
we'll
this?
see.
What was this epiphany that you had? If you don't mind me asking, I mean.
Well, sure. I mean, I'm a doctor by trade, and sometimes you can't explain it. I was able to heal this sick child back from the brink, and all I could explain it is, or only way I could explain it is through my faith and through the power of God, and it was a miracle. And so ever since I've been, a changed man.
That's interesting. Do you find God out here, some in the Wild West?
I see God everywhere, in the trees, in the forest, in
the face of every child.
Yeah, the face of every orphan child.
Pardon my lack of belief, but I think he just abandoned us out here.
Right, real quick, let me tap into my super Catholic background. Well, sometimes the Lord just, puts challenges in front of us, and you never know. Like, maybe this is just another test.
Well, sure. Been testing me for the last 20 years.
Well, maybe things will turn around. Maybe it's a good thing that we showed up at this town. Maybe we can help.
I think quite the opposite. He kind of leans away from you and just turns back into his drink.
Okay. Well, sorry, I don't want to. I won't bother you more. Thank you for your time, Father. I'll see you on Sunday if we're still here.
He just like raises his hand and ignores you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's it. Just trying to see what I can get. So yeah, that's what he can give me. That's what he can give.
Okay.
Me, so.
Dex, what are you doing?
I'm just pretty much checking out who is getting their palm read.
Okay.
I want to know who the rubes are.
Yeah, sure. So looking at the lady reading the palm. Let me. What do I have here? Not much to say. Brunette hair, kind of a cowl over her head. Nice dress on. But then the person getting their palm read, you could tell they're probably a farmer. Nice overalls, little straw hat. Well, if you can look at their hands, well-worn hands, and clearly a lot of manual labor. Doesn't smell very good. So maybe one of the farmers that were at the Reynolds.
Everyone's name is Zeke until otherwise
Right.
specified.
Zeke lands.
Yeah, Savage World Zekelands. That's the real key. You got to figure out who's not Zeke. Okay. You want to anything else there?
Is there anyone else like waiting to get their palms read?
Nope. Just kind of like it's almost as if the palm reader is walking from table to table, and people are like, I don't believe in this stuff.
Okay, so maybe I would follow like behind her and be like, so what's her deal when she leaves someone?
Oh well, she's not from around here. She just rolled in, I think, same time y'all did.
She ain't from around here, is she?
She ain't from around here.
Okay. Is she charging people?
No, she just does it for fun, I think. I mean, I didn't pay her no money.
Okay. Did you get her name?
Yeah, it's Rose. And she kind of looks over at you. Oh, hi, Rose.
And what's your name?
Oh, my name's Elijah. Elijah Ezekiel. No, just kidding. It's not, there's no Zeke. There's no Zeke. There's no Zeke.
Okay.
What was your name?
Elijah Woods.
Elijah Woods.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, if she's... Sorry, what?
What was your name?
Oh, Dex.
Oh, Dex. That's a fine name. That must be one of them city boy names.
How could you tell?
Well, I mean, you got your fancy clothes. And he looks at your hands. He's like, well, you ain't done no farm work.
No, but there's plenty of, like, not manual labor marks, but little scars and things. Little chemical burns.
You shouldn't bite your nails. Clearly not a biting nails. This is what old Elijah says.
But yeah, if she's not charging people, then I don't really care because she's not pulling a grift. If she's not getting anything out of it.
Okay, I love it. Yes, the bar from Dusk Till Dawn. Everybody's a vampire. It sucks for you guys.
Actually, they're undead, so that's perfect for me. I don't mind.
Okay. Anything else for you, Dex? Okay, we'll
I don't
move
think so.
over to old CC. Dude, this is sticking. I love it. Plot twist. Caleb Crawdaddy.
I'm a vampire.
So yeah, you sit down at the table. One of the folks. Well, we got ourselves a new player.
You don't mind if I get dealt in? What's the
Oh
game?
yeah, count me in too.
Okay, I suppose. Well, you see one person just get up and walk away as you both sit down.
There's your seat, Dex.
There you go. Keeping it warm.
How about that? Looks already on my side. I've favored quite well in this game, I believe. What do you think, CC? Got a good chance?
Wait, that's a girl's name. Your name's Cece?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Call me Caleb.
Caleb. I sure like that.
Shorty if you're nasty.
And who's
Short and arm.
who's your other friend here?
Oh well, I'm
Dex.
Dax Riggs.
He'll
It is a
introduce
pleasure to
himself.
meet your acquaintance.
He gives you a nice, firm handshake, you know.
Quite a grip you got there.
Well, tending the farm will do that to you.
Armor. Oh,
Nice.
that's the Lord's
shit.
work right there.
Original.
Yeah, don't say that too loud. We'll get Zeke over here.
Oh, yeah, don't mind Zeke. He's
No, not
Zeke,
that
you
Zeke.
over there? And Zeke's like, he's done for the night. Zeke had himself a bit too many. But yeah, me and my boy Elijah here, we come into town, you know, after a nice hard day of work, spend whatever money we get over at the, you know, Reynolds farm.
Yeah, you want to...
So I take it this is a friendly game, just small wagers, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just a poor farmer, my friend.
Well, that's good. I was looking for a friendly game. Weren't we looking for a friendly game, CC?
Yeah, friendly game. At least till we get to know each other and pick up on some tells, and then maybe we'll...
Well, maybe you don't understand poker then. You don't tell people your tales.
Sound like
Well,
quite the...
won't take too
CC
long
here
to
sounds
figure
like
them out.
quite the hustler to me. I'd watch this one.
I mean, I've played before.
I hear out west they call it the one-armed bandit.
I do not have a following out west. That's not true.
It's true. I am telling a tall tale about my good friend CC here. Don't you pay that no mind. I'm just having a good laugh with my old buddy.
What do you say we... Yeah, let's just play a hand, just for fun.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Should I deal?
I mean, it's my deal right now. Samuel
Oh, well.
shuffles deftly and then passes him. I mean, you guys really want to play poker? Is that what we're doing here?
No, we could just kind of... I would do a gambling roll if...
Yeah, let's do it.
we wanna...
Let's
I
do
don't
it.
need to actually play cards.
All right.
So
I got a D6.
target number is always 4.
Yep.
99% of the time 4.
Was it your dice plus a d6, right?
And then you roll a wild dice. And so that's a
D6.
D6.
Yeah.
So you roll the dice that's assigned to that category, plus a wild dice. Take the higher one.
I got a 5.
I got a 5. What's up, MVic? How you doing?
I got a 6.
Oh, that's an exploder.
Uh,
Well, and that's...
What dice? do
Oh
you
wait,
What's your gambling?
I have a d4 and rolled a d6. So I rolled a 4 and a 6.
have? Yeah, then
10.
both explode.
Explode that shit.
Yeah, roll again.
3 and 3.
Okay, so a 9 beats it, and you get a... What is that called, Robo? A draw?
What happened? Sorry.
Oh,
You
my-
asked
are
what-
you paying attention?
No, Mvic just came in the chat, so I was saying hi.
Right.
So,
Right.
are you guys doing an opposed roll against each other, or just to hit the 4?
Just
That's 4.
just to hit the 4.
Yeah, so a 4 above would be a raise. Is that what?
And
you're
raise,
saying?
that's it. I can't remember the name. Pay attention, Robo.
I was saying hello to
Call
him.
you. Envic's awesome. Everybody go check out.
Learn the
Envic.
rules, boss.
Worst mod.
Oh wow.
Worst mod.
Woo!
Okay. Yeah, so you do it and you quickly you know it. You can read Samuel pretty easily. And I think you trap him into making a large wager. And I'm gonna give you 5 monies. I don't know what they're called in this game.
Well,
Are they just dollars?
American
Dollars.
monies.
what's the currency?
What's the
I'm
currency?
Alex.
Is he in this US of A?
Monies.
5
Iron
monies.
Five
American
gold.
script.
Yeah.
All right.
Eagles.
Now, hold on. Before you
Good for
pass
one
that,
shot of whiskey.
those dollars across the table, I thought we were just playing friendly.
Well,
Well,
I mean, friendly just means we're not betting like my house.
Well, I don't think Dax is going to mind. Why don't you keep that and you just give us some information? Kind of.
Dax goes.
Take my money.
Yeah, that's all mad.
I will give him a chance to win it back properly.
True. All
But
right.
we can talk as we play the next hand.
Well, we're just wondering a little bit more about the spectacle that was out in the streets earlier.
Oh, the Blackthorne boys.
Yeah. We need some information on that.
Yeah. I mean, they're just no-gooders that come in here.
What does that mean?
What does this sound like it means?
I mean, they don't do anything for the town of Dustfall?
I mean, they buy stuff, I suppose. I guess that's a good thing. Trickle-down economy.
Reaganomics.
Economics.
Fuck that.
Fuck.
I have a dire warning. Don't let
I haven't got a
any
trickle
of your
yet,
descendants
so-
vote for Reagan.
But I mean, they come in and buy stuff, but if it were me, I would just ban them from town.
That sounds like a very practical plan.
Well, you gonna do it?
Why are you mayor?
Maybe I should. Mayor Goldie Wilson. Mayor.
So, I mean, outside of just being a general nuisance, I mean, are they going above and beyond that, or?
Well, I mean, they've never really. I guess a couple years back, they did have a shootout in the town, center of town. Pistols at noon. But other than that, they just steals and cheats.
Well, that there's terrible.
That is a downright shame.
Good people know not to do that.
Just ain't right.
Yeah, I mean, we should run them out if they're stealing and cheating us.
I agree. I'm gonna take a big swig of my dirty milk.
I didn't know Buck was serving milk today.
That's not milk. We have a bowl. I already made that joke last time. Sorry.
Gross.
So boba and that milk. This is the curdles. Let's play another hand. Another hand.
All right.
Give you a chance to win back that 5 money.
Okay.
You want us to roll again?
Yeah, so he's gonna contest this time.
I like that. What does that mean? What does that change?
Remind me how that works. A contest roll.
Each person that's contesting will roll dice, and then they will get their highest number with raises, and then it's basically who beats the other in the numbers.
Okay.
I got it.
And usually there's a defender and then a person active. So I think defense wins. I can't remember who wins on a tie, but one of them it's slated so that one of them wins.
Got a 6 and a 2.
I had a 4 and a 2.
So 5 again.
I'll explode my 6.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Hold another 6.
All right, Muse. See you tomorrow night.
So I guess I go again.
Yeah.
All right, and a 1. Okay, so it's
So
6,
13.
6, 1, and 2.
Yeah. Yeah. You win again. He's like, well,
Yeah.
you got aces up your sleeve or something?
This is
that
the
good?
second time I've ever played poker. I don't know what's going on.
Must
Must
be.
be that beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck. That's right. That's right. Well, boys, I'm tapped out for the night. That was my whole night's, allowance.
Come on. Dax, you're not
Come
going
on,
to leave this.
Come on.
You're
Come
not
on.
going to leave this man empty-handed, are you?
Well, I mean, I can give you a chance to win it all back real quick if you want.
Well,
I mean, like a game of luck.
It's all luck, isn't it? I'm a sporting gentleman.
What? You gonna be out at a farm tomorrow? You got to work tomorrow?
Yep. Well, Elijah and I will be out there.
What if we come out and see you then? And I'm looking for work.
Oh, we got work for you.
Give us a good name.
All right. And he gets up and he's like, "All right, Elijah, we should probably head on out."
So did I double my money?
Yeah, you have 10 monies now.
$10.
10
10 monies. It's a lot of monies back in the 18 Hondos.
Yeah.
Worth of work.
Week's worth of work, baby. Probably more than that. I don't know.
All right.
Tuck it in my inside pocket. Imagine that.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Tips his hat like this.
Tip my big old Panama hat.
Okay. Sure. And you see him exit and leave.
I'll hold my milk up to Caleb for a toast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gross. Ostro, Zeke, Dex, what are y'all doing?
Yeah. Oscar, you're muted, Cranky.
Sorry. I want to sidle up to the redhead flipping her gun. Just,
Okay.
not necessarily engage her in conversation, just observe and listen in if she's talking to anybody or whatever.
Yeah, she's telling tall tales of all the bad guys she's slayed and, the gunfights she's won.
Okay, in that case, I ask her if she's ever been up against the Blackthornes.
They wish. They're too chicken to make the first draw.
Oh, is that so?
Yep, I'm not gonna shoot first. That's murder, son.
Oh, I understand that. As I spin my fancy walking stick.
So what brings you over here to Dustfall?
Oh, I'm just working for my people.
Your people?
Chicken. Uh-huh.
That's a funny way of saying you're just working. Who's your people?
Explorer Society.
She gets this look over her face. That don't make no sense. I don't want to be a part of no society. You live on your own. You make your own. You're your own boss.
Even on your own, you're still part of society.
Well, I suppose that's right, but I kind of just do what I want. I mean, within the bounds of morality, right?
And hopefully the law, right?
Well, tend to go hand in hand, I suppose.
Mm. All right then. You have yourself a good night, ma'am.
And she'll
I get my
keep flinging the gun.
And I'll do a fancy flourish with my staff. Might walk and say,
Okay. Zeke, what are you doing?
So this is after trying to talk to the priest
Yep.
as well, right?
Yep.
I think I would try to group up. Is everyone still kind of spread out, or?
Yeah. So
I mean,
Dax
I would
and
imagine-
Caleb are together.
Yeah, if our
mhm.
game kind of died down after the two of them left, we'd
Yeah.
probably join up.
I think before the game ends, Zeke would quietly wait close to where Caleb is. He's used to just watching him gamble because Zeke doesn't gamble himself. And so once you're done, I guess we'd kind of like group up, or he'd want to group up with everybody and just touch base and be like, "Oh, did anyone find anything useful about the Blackthornes at all? And figured out how they do their crazy little trick?"
Dax won $10.
10 monies.
10 monies. That's a lot of monies. That's
Muted
doctor
cranky.
monies. Yeah.
what?
Oh, I thought you were saying something. You were
The only thing we could
No.
kind of get out of them was there was a shootout a couple years ago in the streets.
Gotcha.
It's kind of
No, I-
been
Found
mild.
out that they're not great people. They don't even go to church.
Oof.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah, how dare they?
How dare.
Yeah, I looked into Rose, but she's new to town. She wouldn't know anything.
Oh, is that that was the one reading the poems, huh?
Yeah, she wasn't even charging. Weird. Does that?
Sounds like a
How does she
scam.
make her monies then? I don't understand how she can live.
Right, but where's the scam? I was trying to find it.
You know,
Not everybody gambler, you know. Maybe
Just
I heard that if you actually are doing that divination stuff proper, like that, you ain't supposed to be charging for it. But what do I know? That could just be hearsay.
I mean, did she read your palm? You get anything out of her?
No, I didn't ask.
It
That's
could've
what
been
we're here
in-
for.
I was asking the folks that she did read.
That could have been insightful.
I mean, we still got time.
She's
You wanna
still
get your-
there.
Yeah. Why don't we get your palm read, Dex?
I'll go get mine read. How about that? I'll save you the trouble if you're not interested.
You can keep an eye on her and
I'll-
see if she is doing a scam.
I'll do it. It'll take half the time.
Yeah, you should just read my palm and show your good hand.
She's gonna look you in the eye and say, "I hope you know how to draw with your feet."
Yeah.
I will go over there if she's still around. Unless we have more to talk about, I guess.
Got to see this.
Okay. She's sitting in the corner by herself now.
Excuse me, Rose.
Yes.
Gentleman over there said you're not charging for a reading.
Tarot or palm?
Palm, of course.
Well, I apologize. I feel like I'm out of that kind of energy tonight. I could do tarot cards if you're interested.
Well, if that's all you're willing to.
Well, give me
Yeah,
give me 5 minutes and
Oh.
I might be able to read your
Take a
palm
look.
again.
Oh, you got to recharge. a little
It
bit.
does it does take a bit out of me.
Take your time. I'll just stand there.
Well, have a seat. And you see her almost like meditate. Just closes her eyes and just sits there. Very still, shallow breathing.
I'm gonna leave it over to Ostro because I think we're kind of far behind, right? Or behind y'all. It's like Ostro. I wonder what prayer she's saying. That usually perks me up when I feel kind of low.
I wouldn't know.
I know some good ones. I could share it with you sometime later if you're interested.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I got some meditations that help me.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you find your way to connect with him, and I'm gonna, then whatever way works.
Well, thank you.
Okay. And 5 minutes, 10 minutes pass, and our eyes just both open. Oh, I see that you're still here. Caleb, do you mind giving me your hand?
And she had a quick nap.
I'm trying to look at how long I think it's an hour for the the actual mechanical recharge. So I was like, did she
To get the
recharge for an
PP
hour?
Okay, so
PP strong.
you give PP strong.
Yeah. Where she got her PP power.
You
Yeah, I'll lay my hand out on the table.
okay? Which one?
Right.
Got him.
I was just gonna say the right hand's okay. I hope.
Well, I actually need your left.
That's gonna take a little longer.
So Rose gently grabs your hand. Her oddly warm and light. You can feel like a sense of like etherealness to her bottom hand holding yours, and then as she kind of touches the top of your hand with her outstretched index finger. And she closes her eyes and enters almost that same state she was just in to kind of recharge. And you feel almost like an aura about her touching your hand. And eyes still closed, and just a soft voice. She says, in the depths of your palms, I can sense the ebb and flow of life's tapestry, where joy and sorrow intertwine. Among the lines and creases, lies a thread that speaks of a truth. It is a thread that weaves a tale of an imminent departure, a journey beyond this mortal realm. And as she says that, you feel almost like a loss. Like if that sixth sense, just feeling in the hair on the back of your neck stands up, and it gets really cold for you, Caleb. And she continues, but don't despair. For in every ending, there lies a seed of new beginnings. The passing may bring forth transformation, growth, or some lesson. And as she finishes, she lets go of your hand. And you feel that warmth come back. But you just feel heavy. And like you feel a sense of dread that you haven't felt in a long time. I think last time you felt it was when your daddy never came home.
Now, you're not gonna stop there, are you? I mean, I can wait another 5 minutes if I need to, but I mean, sure, new lessons to be learned and yada yada. But what about findings? I'm actually kind of looking for someone.
Well,
anything in there?
I can only read what the poem tells you. If you'd like, we could try the tarot cards. They may give a different sense of the future, or what you may have lying in wait for you.
I mean, I'm invested, so
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
I feel kind of good about this.
you can tell your friends Astro, Zeke, Dex, and Dax. Come on over.
How do you? I don't think they've all introduced themselves. It's kind of amazing. You know their names.
Are we all listening? Do we hear this, or is that?
It's pretty soft. If you want to give me a listening check, I don't.
A notice roll.
A notice roll. I noticed that you noticed that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is everyone gonna give me a notice roll?
Anybody who wants to actively listen, you can.
Oh, I'm listening.
Oh, well,
7.
Oh yeah.
Let's notice people. Uh-oh.
I'm never too far from my buddy Cece.
Okay, let me notice.
Morts. Okay.
Okay, I rolled a 6 and a 4 explodes. So my highest roll is I got a 10 on an exploding die.
Damn.
Rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, my notice is pretty high. That's one of my.
I got a 7.
okay.
I got a rock.
Charlie Brown.
Best Charlie Brown line. I got a rock.
My notice is my notice is only a D4.
And you get the free.
And you get the
D6, I guess.
D6.
And a D6. Okay.
Yeah, the extra chance.
Not to be confused with Lord of the Chance.
Yeah.
I got a 1 on the 4 and a 6 on the 6.
Roll the
So we
6
rolled
again.
a 6.
Roll that
Roll
six
roll the
again.
6. Yep.
4.
Nice. That's
4.
what I got. So
11.
10.
Nice.
Or
So-
11. 10.
Astro, Zeke, and Dax, you hear everything that she just said. You hear the fortune or the palm reading that she did for Caleb. And you hear that she called you by your names ahead of time.
Yeah.
And she motions for you all.
I think I'm gonna be so shocked. I'm gonna walk. Although I guess everyone else is named Zeke here, so I guess I wouldn't be as surprised. I was like, you got like a
Good
1
guess.
in 50 chance that you're gonna get my name. but let's. I would, in kind of shock, walk towards her if anyone else was to come along.
Pull up a chair. Sit. And you see Rose bend over and pull something out of her pack, and it's a stack of cards. And she said,
Anything else? Put down.
"This reading's strictly for Caleb.
Well, I was gonna say, Rose, we're kind of a newfound group.
Formed today, I suppose."
Yeah. What about a reading for the collective here?
Sure. Well, I could do that, but I feel like maybe fate has brought you all together and brought us
Up to me
here
too.
as well. She lays down the deck of tarot cards. Shuffles it really quick, and you could see the cards are well worn. Clearly have been used many times. And Caleb, as she starts to lay the cards out, she lays out 5 in front of you. You feel that same heaviness that you felt with the palm reading, and the eerily cold. And she flips 1. And as she flips it, you see it's the 10 of Swords. She flips the second one. It's the 3 of Swords. She flips the third one. The 9 of Cups. Then the Tower card. And as she goes to flip this 5th one, she says, "Well, I don't know if you're going to like this one." And she flips it. It is, in fact, the Death card.
Death card.
It's death. It's always death. She
Is that
starts.
bad?
This one is bad. She starts with the 10 of Swords. Well, interpret this how you will. This symbolizes a betrayal, a loss, a defeat, and that general sense of hopelessness.
Already there.
Then the 3 of Swords. Well, this is pain. heartache. Maybe the grief of your loss.
Yeah, you are reading me like a book so far.
Well, this is... you asked for more than just you, so unfortunately this appears to be for all of you.
Mm.
The 9 of Cups. This is a bit more optimistic. It's a sense of fulfillment, maybe content. Maybe
I like
maybe
that.
a slight glimmer of hope. Second to last, here is the Tower card. A sudden disruptive change. Typically with destruction or upheaval. And finally, the Death card. We talked about this. It shows within the reading for your poem. Somebody dies tonight. May not be one of you.
I'm so tempted to just stand up and shoot somebody randomly in the bar and be like,
That's
well, there we go.
Yeah, to control it.
If your hand goes towards your gun, I put my hand on your shoulder. And
You can probably tell he's thinking about it. He's kind of looking around the room and thumbing the
I just put my hand on your shoulder and
I put my hand on your hip.
And when I dip,
Dip.
you dip,
Dip.
we dip.
Exactly. And you see Rose, she was content before, but now it's just that general sorrow and sadness has kind of loomed over this corner of the bar, which is a stark contrast to, there's like lively music in the other corner, but a clear line of delineation between happiness and sadness, which is you morose motherfuckers.
Happiness.
Happiness, yeah.
Gotcha.
that
So
was my nickname in college.
I'm gonna very politely, with my greatest attempt at a smile that probably never quite reaches Dax's eyes, put my hand out to Rose, gentlemanly fashion.
I raised my eyebrows because I'm surprised she
She's
can be a gentleman.
expecting more. Maybe a little bit of context here.
I was just putting my hand out, like to take her hand.
She'll put her hand in yours.
I thank you very kindly for that insight, my dear.
Interesting interpretation of the cards that were read, or response to the cards that were read, I suppose. But you're very welcome. Many don't like to hear the sadness that comes before them.
Oh, there is no grief in the end of the line, my dear.
Do you feel like you're at the end of the line, Dax?
I feel like I was born at the end of the line. I've been working my way backwards ever since.
And
I'm
she'll
working my way
she'll
back
take her
to
hand and
the
put
bay.
it on your cheek.
Real Benjamin Button.
You can be happy. And takes her cards, puts them back in her pack, and just walks away.
Wait, what? He can be happy.
Well, I know which card was mine.
Zeke, I'm sorry, but that death card has got your name on it.
What? Zeke's like, death card from me?
Yeah, if I had to put my money on it, a Zeke is dying tonight.
I take my stick and I put it next to. I'm measuring him with my stick and saying, "Tell the Undertaker Zeke is 2.5 of my walking stick."
Oh, Rose. If only I believed in all this. Thank you, though.
Well, CC, the night is young. I'm gonna stand up,
And
very politely tip my hat to Caleb and hold my hand out. Can I have this dance?
you said that to Rose?
To
No, I
Caleb.
said that to you.
Oh, shit.
Rose, she left.
That's true. No, I will not dance with you.
Oh, you're breaking my heart, but I suppose I understand.
He's got
So-
one arm and 2 left feet.
Yeah.
So
It is
Buck,
not
Buck-
my strong suit.
Buck tells you which room is yours, and as the night progresses, you guys have that weird sense of dread, unknowing, anxiety as you try to hide it with being happy with the music, with drinking, whatever your choice is. And then I imagine at some point you all retire to your rooms, sleep as comfortably as you can.
Yeah, put some sort of alarm nonsense across the door in case it opens in the night.
Okay.
I'll warn everybody not to wake me unexpectedly.
Are we all in one room, or do we all get separate rooms?
You get 2 rooms.
2 rooms? Okay.
I'll share a room with Cece.
It only seems right.
Would you like
Normally I
me-
would. Yeah, normally I would be in that room, but I think I would join the other 2. Give me all some privacy.
5 minutes after we settle, I knock on the wall towards there, saying, "You 2 knock it off in there."
A lot of spooning.
Gotta keep warm.
In the so you guys probably retire around 1 is when Buck pushes everybody out. At 4:02. Perfect time. Caleb.
420.
Even better.
Caleb. You shoot up out of bed
All right.
with a
I will say I sleep with my sawed-off double barrel like under my pillow, within this arm's reach. So
yeah.
I have that there. I still have my boot knife. I sleep with my boots on. Duh. I got my boot knife. Otherwise,
Okay.
just the skivvies. But yeah, I'll shoot up
Long Johns.
at 420.
Yeah. At
With the flap open.
4:02, you shoot up, cold sweat. You know what happened. You don't know to who, but it happened. You get that feeling immediately.
Yeah, I kind of look over at Dax.
I'm
Do
fully.
I see his chest going up and down with breaths?
Dax is
I'm-
still alive.
I'm fully clothed with a gun in each hand, sleeping like this.
Not today, Satan.
Okay, Reaper. Dax is awake. Or is
Yeah, I'll-
alive. Sorry.
I'll kind of like, I'll do the spin and rotate, put my feet down on the ground, grab that double barrel, tiptoe over to the door, and kind of peek my head out. I imagine this is like Deadwood, where there's still people sleeping at like on the bar.
Yeah. There's
They don't usher
Zeke,
everybody
Zeke
up.
slept on the. He's on the bar.
You can't move them.
Uh,
Eventually, I would move down the walkway, the hallway to the other door, the other room.
okay. Yeah, it seems to be quiet there.
Yeah, I'll put my ear up.
You hear
check the handle.
you hear Zeke Zeke Porter talking in his sleep.
Just saying prayers.
Praise the Lord.
Jesus, I love you.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Praise be He.
No,
praise
no,
be
you
God.
don't hear that. I'm not making that character choice for him.
I hear the secrets that you keep.
You don't hear anything out of the normal.
I'll check the handle.
It's yeah, these don't lock.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna peek my head in and just look for the breaths.
Sure.
Clang, 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 clang. You have your alarm set?
No, he did alarm the door.
He alarmed the door. Yeah.
And
Is there
all
any-
3 of you are now awake.
Yeah. Hey, calm
Would
down.
that wake me up too?
Yeah, you would hear that.
Would it surprise me awake?
Yeah, your full morning would,
That's
I guess.
No, I'm gonna sit up and just fire randomly at the door.
Yeah.
Pop! Boom!
Hopefully no one's behind it.
I am not.
You hear some rumblings in some of the other rooms, but nobody gets up. to check it out. Like, what?
I
Deal with
will.
that.
Hearing that shot, I'll like enter the room and close the door behind me and kind of like move away from the door frame.
Okay.
And hey, it's just me, Caleb.
Oh.
I just
Whoa.
I,
What
I
happened?
was up. I was just checking on everybody. You're all good, right?
I want to say Zeke's in that full-on like Ebenezer Scrooge, like that long gown with the little
The hat,
little like,
Yeah.
ball.
little
Yeah.
bobble. over
Yes.
He's a little bit of a
Yes.
city person now, so he's like, "Oh, why are you up? It's 4:03 in the morning." I'm gonna say
You
to
know.
you a minute.
it. Nature calls every now and then. Zeke, I was just
Nature calls
Yeah.
for a shotgun.
well. I'm not gonna walk around unarmed.
Just
But-
unclothed.
Well, I got my skivvies on. I just, thought I'd check on you.
We're all alive, right?
Yeah, everybody's alive.
Okay, sick.
We're all alive,
He
right?
hasn't said anything yet.
Astro's just dead. We nobody's responding to his dead body.
not moving.
Yeah, what?
Yep.
Wrong character.
Everybody.
My top hat's resting on my chest.
Yeah.
Every character is
Okay.
alive. Player
Okay.
character is alive.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Well,
push the door open and peek in.
yeah. You
What
get
the
a
Sam Hale's all that
Jump.
racket?
double barrel right under your chin.
Well, what was that loud noise? Because I don't. Did we know you put the alarm, Dex? Is this something you do? Like we would have saw.
You probably watched me do it before you went to bed.
Okay. So we know that something was up.
Like at least
No.
you two would have known. Ostro and Zeke would have known.
All right, we're all here. We're all good. I don't know. We got about another hour before we should probably make some
Hour?
moves. I don't-
Yeah, we're this is
Me
even
too.
before the chickens are up.
4 hours?
Is there like a passive notice?
Early bird.
Because how I interpret it is notice is you're noticing.
It's an active thing, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
I
looking.
actually no. I never used like you're talking about like a passive perception. that's
Yeah,
what-
yeah, yeah.
I think it's just basic notices.
Who has the highest D in? Who's the biggest
has-
D
who's
in your notice?
Who's the biggest D? I think
Mine's
Ostro
Holy
and I
Torch.
do.
I gotta say,
Whoever has the biggest D, go into my DMs.
I want to notice it.
No, mine's only D4.
Oh, it's a 4. Sorry, mine's an 8.
I have an 8.
Yeah.
I'm a D6 on that one.
6, yeah.
Okay, Caleb and Zeke, roll a notice for me.
No, sure.
I'm just gonna have
That's
you
Yeah, that's
that's a
fine.
D8.
into D6.
Okay, so both of them came up separately as 3s, so I'm still
Okay.
sleepy. I'm just
I got a
wiping, kind
Okay.
of the sleep out of my eye.
You don't see it, Caleb. Out of one of the windows, you spot the sheriff's building that was in the center of town, and you see a figure, the only figure out at night.
Is it?
Not Silas.
I'm looking through the room, through the window,
To the wall.
seeing a figure
Yes,
on the ground, on the roof.
on the ground.
Are we on the second level?
You're on the second level.
Okay. So I'll kind of walk across the room and peel the curtain back just a little bit. And seeing the silhouette for me is kind of one of the things that sort of haunts my, my dreams or my nightmares when my eyes are closed. Looking for that figure, that lost father figure of mine.
Daddy.
It's kind of always it's always present in my mind, so seeing that totally like strikes something, so I do walk I am intrigued.
Yeah,
Peek out the window.
as you see a figure fully clothed, long sleeve shirt with a poncho over the top, like a full brimmed hat. I don't know the name of hats. I need to learn my Wild West hats.
Just the 10-gallon, that's all you need.
Yeah, it's not a sombrero though. And then you see two guns, pistols at his hips, spurs, the whole nine, kind of just milling about at the sheriff's office.
Nobody else out there?
Nobody else on the streets.
I'll kind of give like a side whistle out my mouth. You know, I whistle with my mouth.
Many of us do.
It's newer in the 1800s. But I'll be like,
Did you invent that?
Hey.
Is that what?
yeah.
You're the first person ever.
That's the weirdest bird I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's
Give
what,
me,
what awkward noise.
Give me a.
A notice roll.
I need a second set of eyes over here.
Who did you whistle at, actually?
Everybody in the room.
And I'm just kind of like over my shoulder. Anybody in the room? Anybody that's willing?
I guess. I mean, I'll go over if anyone else wants to come.
Sure.
Yeah.
What are we looking at here, Caleb?
Right down there.
It was a gambler hat. Thanks, church.
No worries. I got you.
Did you look up Hatapedia instead of
Different types of cowboy hats, and he posted it.
Oh, I see it.
We're gonna pin that shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
My hat called.
like unjokingly. This is very useful. I like this.
It's a gambler hat. I like it.
There we
Okay,
go.
I like this chart.
Only dorks wore the derby.
I have a derby.
In the Wild West, church.
Yeah, not now. Now they're cool. Now they're totally cool. You should wear them.
Anyways, you all see that same figure, and you can't tell if it's the time of morning, but there's like an eerie mist that just has kind of rolled in the town.
And so we all see this person though.
Yeah.
After killing
It's
her.
kind of a silhouette thing going on. So it's male with a gambler hat.
And a
What-
duster.
That's and a
What you
duster.
could,
Make out. Yeah.
yeah.
Does it look like the guy that was in prison previously? Was he dressed? They're not dressed the same. Okay.
Well, that's suspicious. We'll see it up.
Did they not? It's not. They don't have the purple vest on though, right?
Correct. They do not have
Okay.
a purple vest.
So not a Blackthorne, perhaps.
Well,
What are
You
they
know,
doing?
unless
An article.
the easiest way to not look like a Blackthorn would be to take it off. I guess.
What are they doing? Just like
I'm just
hard
gonna
to
guess.
hard to tell. You
Vest.
see that they're milling about doing something, but you cannot. It's too far away, and the glass is like 1800s glass, so it's hard to
yeah.
see clear.
No one's close
objects.
to seeing
Does
this.
this
Yeah.
does this window open?
It does
Okay.
not.
Should we go check this out? And actually, I think I've been with Caleb long enough that I'm already started putting on my pants and my clothes just so I'm not in, because I already know where this is going.
All right. Well, I got to check on Flash, anyways. So I'm gonna head out. I got my double barrel. I kind of like.
Flash wasn't in the room with you.
I'm
Okay.
still tied up. So I'll run. And
Okay.
try to get down there and through the
Is everybody
main
following?
doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
gonna-
right on his heels.
I'm probably
Yeah.
behind a little bit because I gotta put clothes on, but yeah, I'll follow.
Just go naked.
I'm
Fuck
Mm-mm,
you,
no, because
dude.
then I'm gonna have to do like keep my clothes down roll and don't show my penis roll. And
Whoa!
okay, so
Right. No, I'm definitely gonna get my my rattler hat on.
Dick's out for
Okay.
Ezekiel.
not me, the other one.
Dick's out, Zeke's out.
Zeke sticks right on the bar, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think we're all running behind a little bit behind Caleb.
Okay. So as you run down, Zeke on the dumb Zeke kind of stirs on the bar like, and then just falls back asleep. The saloon doors open. It's still hard to make out. How close are you getting?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Flash and check on them. Reach into the saddlebag and pull out some oats and kind of.
Usually you got a
Well,
long
I'm-
clip to make out.
Yeah, yeah. Flash is good.
Doing all this while looking over Flash to the area.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Flash is good.
I can't see him doing anything.
Still hard to make out.
How far is he from the entrance of the saloon?
He's probably 100 feet.
And it's misty and kind of dark.
Yeah.
I'd like to kind of dip out of the light shining out of the saloon and stealthily get a little closer.
Okay.
You want me to make a roll?
Yeah, please.
Stealth roll.
Stealth.
Ooh.
6 and 4.
Is that 6
Damn.
on the 6?
Yeah, it's double exploding, I guess.
That's insane. This is
The 6 is on a 6, you explode, yeah. But you don't add them.
Yeah, you only explode one.
Is it okay?
I mean, you could explode the 4. It could still be a 4.
Look at
Yeah,
this.
if you got you got a 4 on a 4.
Look at this.
Oh, show it to
I
me.
don't know if you can see it.
Whoa! Okay, so 6 on the 6 and a...
again, so you're at 12.
Okay.
Maybe a new dice.
There we go, 2. So a 4, 6, 6, and 2.
So 14, you get a couple raises. I think it just Robo, in this case, it just adds a Benny, right?
No, you're supposed to give him better stuff, better solution
All right.
twice.
I-
But I mean,
I
you could give a
disappear.
Benny as a backup, but yeah.
They
So-
disappear into mist.
Yeah, you all lose sight of Dax,
Oh my god. Yeah, I just-
Poof.
which is I'm fine with. And you use the mist to your advantage. What's everybody else doing?
I'm posted up behind Flash, just kind of watching. Saw Dax for a second, lost him, but I'm just keeping my eyes on the dude.
Okay.
Yep. Same.
hiding behind Flash.
Are you
and
walking
kind of
towards him, or are you just watching?
Well, I would have, except that Dax just disappeared. I was gonna say we were gonna follow Dax, and then he's in the mist. So I don't know. I would have probably stopped. I wouldn't go by myself.
Okay. Dax, you moving up closer?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a better look.
Okay. So as you continue to move, 50 yards, you get to 30, and then you can finally see it. You see a twisted figure. Almost like a skeletal in nature, but it has some skin. It almost looks like a zombie, if you will, but clearly like has this aura about it that it's not a zombie, for better intents and purposes. Still seems to have all of its like abilities, functions, and you see him standing over something.
I can't see what he's standing over.
It's a body,
Can't make out who though.
not that far away.
Okay.
And we can't see that body from where we're at.
No, it's obscured by the mist.
Bodies in the mist.
I guess I would just start whispering out, Dax, where did you go? Like, because we don't know what's happening. Because I'm hiding behind a donkey, or mule.
Zeke, shut up.
I'm
Hey!
gonna creep closer.
Okay.
Try to get a better look at the body.
I'm gonna start joining Dax.
Okay. Is everybody else kind of pushing closer?
Yeah.
Nope.
If
Dax
the rest
is
of the
no.
group is moving.
Fuck that. Relatively, like I still would be like all the way in the back.
Yeah.
That's why.
So I think Dax gets about 15 yards away. Everybody else, you're about 60 yards. I'll put you at 60 yards. Dex, you're like 80 yards away. You see it, Dax. You see the lifeless body of Silas. Blood all over the ground. Can't tell from what, but there's a lot of it.
Mm.
Not moving, and you see the gunslinger kicking it. Almost like it's taunting it. The machinist Christian Bale. Ugh.
So I'm gonna. Dax is warring within himself about how to react because he's not sure which side he's rooting for presently. I'm gonna give everyone else a chance to react.
Okay. Do you want to head back to your party or?
No, I'm gonna stay kind
Okay.
of hidden where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm gonna say so. As we talked, the sheriff's prison was dead center of town, so the road kind of forks right there, and it's dead center. So you can get quickly to the side under one of the stoops of a building to the left, and you're obscured by the shadow of the stoop and then the mist. All right, so Dax is just chilling. What's everybody else doing? Are you slowly creeping forward? Are you calling for Dax? Are you calling? What do you want to do?
Can we can see Dax still?
No,
Or-
you cannot see Dax at all.
Yeah, because he got 2 raises, so he's like super.
Knowing
Okay.
that he went that way, I'm gonna kind of wide berth around the other side,
Okay. Yep.
using any sort of barriers that I can.
Okay.
Water barrels, troughs.
Sure.
I'm moving closer, and
Okay.
I might call out, not like yelling. I just Dax. Am I getting their name right?
Yeah,
I'm confused. Okay.
Confused.
Dax and Dex.
Okay. Dax, are you slowly following them in, or are you keeping a wide berth?
Sure. Talking about Dex or Dax?
Dex.
Okay.
You two.
You
no,
two
I'm-
fuck these names up. This is not on me.
You're welcome. Completely independent of each other too. No, Dex is pretty cowardly, so he might be looking around for if there's a snake or a dog or something.
A snake or a dog?
Snake and or dog.
No snakes or dogs.
a cockroach.
No animals. Okay.
A snake dog that would work too.
There was actually a cat, but you didn't ask for cats.
Oh,
I said cat and or dog. Cat.
No, there's no animals.
okay.
Can you sense
Use-
animals?
No, I can just make them my friends.
I guess there is Caleb's ass.
Yeah.
You make friends with that.
Oh yeah, I'll go hang out with Flash and feed Flash a
Okay.
pill
Okay.
and be like, keep an eye on what's going on. We might need to charge in, as in you might need to charge in while I run away.
Okay.
Remind me later to scratch on the outhouse wall that Caleb has a friendly ass.
That's a 4. So
For friendly ass.
You
pill
yeah,
work.
You do it. I love it. Okay.
Yeah, so I'd be with Caleb because I feel Zeke feels more safe with Caleb, traveling around. He's just as, I want to say, hesitant as well, but I think he doesn't want to be alone, and so he's just gonna follow.
Okay.
I don't want to be alone.
Yeah, he's also very clumsy. Just as a preface, my character is very clumsy too. It's one of them. So
Convenient.
any amount of sneaking is gonna happen.
Yeah, so he's gonna roll a notice as you're all kind of sneaking closer.
I love it.
Can I roll a contested stealth?
Yeah, are we all?
Yeah,
That's
everybody
stealthy.
does.
Oh.
Oh lord! So I
everybody?
get a -2 because I am a clumsy character.
Oh shit.
At my agility and stealth roll.
So he rolled a 5.
6.
Oh, so -2. Let me see.
I rolled a 5 as well.
I rolled a 5 as well.
I don't know how the tie.
You're
My highest
Dax. You're
is a 3.
yeah. You're not.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh.
You're already super.
4.
hidden, right?
Okay.
Yeah, my highest was a 3, which means that
Okay.
yeah, it's low.
So he sees Ostro and Zeke Dex, you're too far back. He can't see you.
Okay, because I rolled a 2.
Yeah, no, you're good. And he instantly spins on his heels, pulls both guns, and you just see this like skeletal face with bits of flesh just hanging. And we're gonna stop here. I was hoping I was hoping I tried for combat tonight. We dicked around in the bar too much.
That's fine.
So-
but that means everyone did their
role-played.
homework. Yeah.
Yeah,
My fault, Mike. Rose doesn't have anything to say.
Oh no, Rose was fun. I like Rose. But yeah, so Silas, you all see it clearly dead.
Oh,
In
no.
the streets. So we will
Nice.
we'll go there. It gives me the option to raid today. I don't know. We can try it.
Do it.
We're gonna try
Do
it.
Let's try it.
So about time.
Oh, we don't have. I keep forgetting.
Can we just call this guy the Lich?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so we're gonna end it here. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Tomorrow night we're playing Kids on Bikes. We have 2 more sessions of that, and then it's all done. Be sure to join our Discord, get in on these next short shots, and we'll continue playing them. As long as we have players, we will play them.
Hell yeah.
So
Sounds